What's going on, everyone? MikeO back doing my Phillies show recap. Had an absolute blast. Unfortunately, I was not available on Friday or Sunday. It's a 3-day show, but I did make it there Saturday, and it was a great time. As always, it's a big show. It's ever expanding. They are squeezing as many dealers as possible into this show. The crowd was amazing. The parking lot was a nightmare if you didn't get there early. And overall, just a ton of great stuff to see. Amazing cards, pre-war, vintage, modern, singles, value boxes, wax. They got it all. Autograph signings. One of the great things is the number of YouTubers that show up to this show. That is also ever expanding, and it was great, as always, to meet up with my friend Ed, a.k.a. Wesker Griff, Ray from Philly, Wildcat72, Phil's fan, Reese ND Card Ranger, great to meet him. He just started putting out videos recently, so you definitely want to check out his channel if you haven't done so already. Arana Boys and Triple B Cards, great to meet those two guys for the first time in person as well. So awesome to meet all of you. Had a great time checking out the cards, and overall just fun. So let me show you some of the things that I picked up. Not a tremendous pile, but always fun to pick some stuff up. Did start the day off over at PSA. Unfortunately, had a lengthy wait as I dealt with them, but that was on me. If I would have gotten there a little bit earlier, I could have avoided a lot of that line and saved myself a lot of time. Not a long wait for SGC, but great time talking to the boys from Florida. SGC, definitely looking forward to doing some submissions with them coming up. Also got this sweet SGC t-shirt, so that was cool. And I did do a very small submission with them. It was honestly just about 3 cards that I'm having crossed over / one regrade. Just some cards for the Phillies collection. No big deal, but certainly it was nice to talk to them. And, it's great to deal with a company that has fantastic customer service. So looking forward to future dealings with them. Here's a little stack of cards I picked up, so I'm going to show a few of them off. Not a ton of variety here. Did pick up 2 Richie Allen rookies from 1964 Topps. Not in great shape. I would say they are probably 5s if I had to guess, and I may submit them. We will see. Richie Allen had an excellent career. I believe he has a really strong chance of getting into the Hall of Fame next year in the Veterans Committee, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. Picked these up for about $10 a piece, so nice little kind of mid-grade pickups there. Then I was just kind of on a mission, just checking out some 71 Topps. I've been, I don't know, for some reason, and it's not just because of this year's heritage. I've been really interested in the set for the last 6 months for some reason, so picked up these Burt Blyleven rookies. As you can see, they are super beat. Edge wear, corner wear. Centering's not horrific, but pretty much everything else super beat up. But I think I got these for $1 a piece, so certainly couldn't turn that down. And then I have a stack of Ted Simmons. Just kind of went around checking out. Like this one's super low grade, some paper loss on it even, but as you can see, the price is super cheap. So a lot of beat up ones. This one's not horrible. These ones are real cheap, beat up ones. But I mean, it's a tough set. It's a vintage rookie Hall of Famer. I mean, he's a lower end Hall of Famer, of course, but still, to me, couldn't go wrong with that. And I did find 2 in pretty good shape. This one's certainly off center, but fairly crisp for a 71 Topps. And I like this one a lot. Little issue, that top right corner. Definitely some edge wear on the right hand side too, but overall pretty solid. So this one was a little more than $1. Got this one for $10, but I think that has a shot at a pretty strong grade. So that one will certainly be going off. So definitely happy to pick that up. I did get one addition to the Phillies collection, and it's a 1911 M116 Sporting Life Dode Paskert in a PSA 6. So really cool card. Pretty good looking overall. Really like that design. Actually love the back. I think it looks awesome. So really, really cool pickup there. For those new to the channel, definitely building up my vintage/pre-war Phillies collection. You know, you got to have some sort of focus, and I definitely collect a wide variety of baseball. Love Hall of Famers, love just iconic type of players who may not have made the Hall of Fame, but, you know, were stars in their day. But definitely want to focus in on some Phillies as well, and just kind of get an example from all the different sets over the last century plus. So definitely happy to add this one. You know, the Phillies, they don't have a great early history, and they don't necessarily have some of the greatest players. The guys who were fantastic, like Grover Cleveland Alexander, very expensive. Certainly hope to pick something up of his someday from the playing era, but probably be a while. Anyway, Paskert was, you know, an okay player. He played in the major leagues from 1907 through 1921, compiled 42 home runs, 577 RBIs, hit .268, which honestly isn't very good for that time period. Had a little over 1,600 hits. He was with the Phillies from 1911 through 1917, so kind of spent his prime in Philadelphia, and was a member of the 1915 Phillies team that won the pennant. They got smoked in the World Series by the Red Sox, and he went 3 for 19 in that World Series, so he had 3 hits in the World Series. So overall, really happy with the pickup. Really neat card. So I consider the Philly show a success for sure. Just had a great time just browsing and looking around and seeing epic cards. That's worth the price of admission alone. And then when you hang out with fellow collectors and YouTubers, that's a great time. And then you can add something cool to the collection. I did also receive this pack of 2018 Topps Series 2. This was from Triple B Cards, so appreciate that. I sort of considered keeping this sealed just for the kind of pack collection, but I think I'm going to break it on camera. Now, if you haven't checked out Triple B's video, you definitely want to check it out. He kind of reveals what he got in one of these, and he did real well. So you might want to check out his video. So here's what I got. I got a Mark Leiter Jr., TJ Rivera, Sean Newcomb, got a Carlos Gomez, Carlos Martinez Rainbow Foil, Jose Abreu Instant Impact, Joey Votto. I always hit Joey Votto, it seems. Jason Hamill, DJ LeMahieu, and Blake Trinan. So I definitely did not do as well as Triple B. Sort of like Arana Boys, who got smoked in his little pack war. But my final pickup here, and yes, if you've been wondering this entire time, I do have a brown paper lunch bag here, and it is a care package from Wesker Griff from Christmas, according to him. So he had this for me. He gave it to me, and Ed, I appreciate it. So let me show you what came in this mystery brown paper bag care package. First time opening it, haven't taken a look at it, so let's see. We got some stuff in soft sleeves. We got a Taylor Price rookie, Tom Brady from Prestige. There's a nice card, Darrelle Revis from Certified, Mike Vrabel, coach of the Titans. Awesome card there. Randy Moss, Star Quest, got a couple of them. Ben Watson, who, believe it or not, actually played for New England this past year at age 38. Maikel Franco, it's actually a cool-looking card out of Fire. We got Nolan Arenado and Roberto Osuna, so we got one of the best third basemen in baseball, and we've got one of the least likable players in baseball who, has had his issues. So I know Ed sent those to me as a bit of a trolling move, just like he did this one, this Joey Votto short print. So Joey Votto twice in this video. SP, which I'm aware of. It's like the red carpet short prints. I know there was a Harper in this, which I had for the Phillies team set. All right, what else we got here? We got a Danny Amendola, numbered to 25 from Majestic. Neat looking card. Definitely one I did not have. Love the red, white, and blue at a Prism. Rob Gronkowski. We got a Gronk Refractor at a Topps Chrome. Best Cuts, Dylan Cousins. Love these Best Cuts cards. Very cool looking. Cousins had a short stint in Philadelphia. He is now with the Tampa Bay Rays franchise. Here's Pat Neshek, one of the great TTM signers in baseball. It's a sweet Chase Utley Refractor. Get a refractor of Cole Hamels and Cliff Lee. Sometimes it's awesome to just enjoy the shine of a classic refractor. What do we got here? We got a first Bowman autograph of Nick Pivetta. This guy's got a ton of ability, but I don't know. We'll see if he makes it. Whether he makes it in Philadelphia or somewhere else. I think he'll have some sort of impact on Major League Baseball, whether it's as a bullpen piece or a starter somewhere. He's got the ability, but he has not been able to put it all together. We got a sweet autograph of Malcolm Mitchell. A shame this guy, his career, that's numbered to 10, so cool card there. He had a really solid rookie campaign, came up big in the Super Bowl in his rookie year, and then just knee injuries just continued to take a toll on him, and I believe he actually retired after like 2 or 3 years of trying to play, so that was unfortunate. And then this is awesome. Ed, appreciate this one. A 2000 starting lineup, Drew Bledsoe, classic doubles. So this came in a 2-pack because I think I actually still have one of these sealed somewhere, kind of stowed away with my starting lineup collection. But it was Drew Bledsoe and Brett Favre from the Super Bowl back in '96. Super Bowl 31. I think I was in 8th grade during that Super Bowl. And definitely remember being really excited for that game and enjoying the first half quite a bit. But the second half, the Packers took control. But this is awesome. Always a huge fan of Drew Bledsoe. And love to collect Drew Bledsoe cards in general and slabbed ones. And I'm a big fan of starting lineups. So definitely a huge part of my childhood. So Ed, thank you for hooking me up. Awesome stuff from Ed. Then I had the pack, which was a lot of fun to break. The super cool pre-war Phillies card. And then picked up some 71 Topps. So comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Check out the channels I mentioned. And if you guys are in the Philly area, definitely check out the Philly show. It's 3 times a year, so unfortunately it's on hiatus till September. But then they have a quick turnaround for December. But for now, going to a show that big, it gets me excited for some of the small shows that'll be coming up locally and super excited for the upcoming National in Atlantic City. That's going to be an unbelievable time, an epic blast, and I cannot wait for it. And I appreciate everyone watching. I'll talk to you next time. Have a great one.